This is an introduction to the art of delding. It's the first part of a multiple video series, I suspect. You've seen all the videos on the internet. You want to be a delder. You want to know how to do it. You want all of that internet moolah. So, what is delding? Well, delding is a bit like welding. Not quite like welding, and in the same way that Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy T is almost but not exactly like tea, delding is almost but not exactly like welding. I'm going to be upfront here. I'm not an expert delder. I have actually been known to produce stuff that people have said is dangerously close to being a weld. But you know, I don't let myself get disheartened. I keep trying. Now, first thing you're going to need to be a delder is equipment. This is a cup of coffee. That's not equipment for delding, it's just a cup of coffee. Now obviously the best type of equipment is free equipment. So if you've got an internet channel, you can maybe get yourself sponsored. That's good because it means you don't have to pay for it. All you have to do is show the stuff. I'm not a big enough channel. I don't get sponsored. So I have to buy all my own stuff. Now the first thing you're going to need obviously is a welding machine. Now what you'd probably be looking for is something like Clark, Sealy, one of the big names. I couldn't find Clark or Sealy because I'm in France, so I got the next best thing, Stanley. Can we see that? Yeah, we can see that. Now this is a Stanley welding machine. It's pretty basic. It's a basic stick welder, stick delder. I would suggest that you learn with stick. It's probably easier to deld with stick than it is with MIG or TIG. Although a true class act can deld with anything. What's good about this is that if you can see that, we've got amperage adjustment on the front. There's none of that silly indicators telling you exactly how many amps you've got. If you need to know, if you need to ask, you don't need to know, or something like that. So, basic stick welding machine. It's always worth knowing which plug is which. All plugs look the same. So, like when you're taking your motorbike apart, you want to label it Mr. Sparky. Can we see that? I hope so. Now, you might say it's a bit obvious, but until somebody invents something that allows us to plug more than one thing into one outlet, this can save you an awful lot of time and get you some video footage. And I've just wasted God knows how much time putting a label on there. You need some sticks. Now, all different types of sticks, all different diameters of sticks. Don't worry about it, just buy the cheapest ones you can get. The fatter the better. You're also going to need a helmet. Delders come with a helmet. They come with a little handheld face mask thing, and it's kind of adequate, but you're going to need both your hands. So you want a full face helmet and you want an auto darkening one. It makes life an awful lot easier. The most important thing about it is that it's got lots of graphics on it. Best type is going to tell everybody that you love Harleys. So what you want is something with eagles and American flags. Eagles and American flags. At a pinch you could probably get away with big flame logo, but eagles and American flags, absolutely what you need. So one of those. You're going to want a glove. Gloves come in pairs. You only need one of them, but they won't let you buy just one, so you have to buy two, but it means that once you've lost one you can use another. That's all good. You're going to want Peter Sutcliffe's favourite tool, well done. You need a wire brush. Not for brushing your teeth. Cheap clamp or two. And the one thing that will make you a delder, a grinder. Now this one, much to my eternal shame, has an erosion disc on it. Erosion discs aren't good. What you really want is a diamond disc and a worn out flat disc. That's all you're ever gonna need. Erosion discs, they wear out. That can't be good, can it? And obviously, oh look, it's got a plug on it. There's the end of my tape. Mr. Slicey. There we go. Now we know. That is pretty much everything you're going to need to get started delding. I'll be back with more in another video.